ka Mount Olive Culinary and Hospitality Management Shillong ka khot admission haki professional courses prepare ya ka Jingkyrduh ka ba khamnya lecture ka City Office 100 Academy ha Malki
วัดละดากะจลางกะลายอยู่สลับอบบุญพาเป็นบันกะบะพลาปัดกะลองบากิดันกะตัวกะเนกิเป็นตาจองกิดองเนกิชนองกิทาวคำตามหังเนหันนองบะฉลองกิบะบุญกิลองเยงกิมาดบัดเชมเมกิจิงกระโดจังกะอมบามอมดีกะบะเป็นดอนกามยาคามันกะสงีกุมตาฮาเบเดบัดกะเนบันตากะสงีกิอาร์งดกิอามัลเอจังกะอีสต์บัดเวสต์ชิลองคอนสติทูเอนซีกะดรเอ็มอัมปารินลิงโดบัดอุบะโมเฮนโดรับสั่งกิลาเลจบัญญัติเชมบัดยาพลีวจิงมุดบัดออฟฟิซาร์รังบะเนชีฟสเกตรีกะจลาอุบะดีพีวาลังไอเอสhak kamra terekam jong u habakren chikla patha khubor hadin kene gajalang nakalyang jonga dr m ampareen lingdo kalai thuba kane ga Ïakynduh kalai yo jingtip bakadaw tenrai ka jingbam byang joka kadai namar ka jingtelot bor kha jonga boarding kabapin kala kane kalakta jor ya ka jingpam ban kane ga jalang balalum du chief secretary lakulara khamat kine ki arngot kinong mikmat baya kane ga jinge baduna jonga on sele ban chimkhya no mardor yaka hakani ga jalang kini ki arngot kinong mikmat ki sngokhya shikadeye haba halor ka jingsham bat pendep ya ka binta kabala jong ka Shillong Greater Water Supply Scheme kaba ka jingslam kadai na ki babun ki daw.
We've just come out of a discussion initiated by the Chief Secretary of the Government of Meghalaya on the crisis of water being faced in the Shillong city in general, particularly in West Shillong and in East Shillong. Now, we have now been informed that there are some fluctuation voltages that are impacting dearly on the pumping of the water for its reaching our part of the city. So, we have been given an assurance by the meeting convened by the Chief Secretary that this issue will be immediately attended to. Secondly, we are very concerned that the Phase 2 of GSW 3 is also still incomplete. We were able to discuss those details in the meeting just now, and we look forward that all of these storages of water supply to Shillong city will soon be commissioned, and there is one line of pipes that still need to be installed and put in position. We are hopeful that this will result positively. We are also concerned because when there are these crisis periods of water supply, there are not enough tankies in Shillong city for us to feed temporary emergency water supply to various localities. So we've also been told today that the municipal board will shortly be given an additional amount of 5 water tankers, so that at least during this period when there is shortage of this water, we will still be able to serve to localities through feeder tanks. So I hope that this entire exercise that we had today will result positively. We are very concerned because we've had so much rain but no water coming to our taps. I am also concerned because citizens are getting frustrated and restless. Government has given us the assurance, let us be patient, and we will review this matter back in about 2 to 3 weeks, and we hope that by then we will have this stable water supply being restored back to critical areas like Shillong West, Shillong East, including Namar. I hope that the consultations that we had today will be an eye-opener to the actual problem that seems not to be attended. Tripping of power lines, insufficient power being pumped to Mohendro, which is our main generator of water supply. So that has been sorted out. We've been given an assurance that the power supply to Mohendro will remain uninterrupted by various methods which were very technical in nature, but we understand that will be restored. A lot of people are spending a lot of money to augment water supply to their homes. If an MLA like me has just in the last 15 days paid 12,000 rupees for water in my own home, then you can imagine how it impacts the common man. So we have flagged this to the Chief Secretary, flagged this to the Honorable Chief Minister of the Government of Meghalaya. We've also requested for meetings with the Honorable BHE Minister. None of that happened, but today after we spoke to the CS and we spoke to the CM, things have happened. So I'm looking forward that this problem will get sorted out quickly. Unfortunately, we are seeing too much of this. After JNNURM and its various interventions, we expected Shillong city to be served adequately with water. But that hasn't happened. So now we have had this meeting. We will give the government, we will give the line departments adequate time to sort this out. The Umkhen water supply, which was also being severed for various reasons, need to be restored, and the Chief Secretary has given us that assurance that even that source will get attended to, and we will get water restored as we used to get before. We get from Umkhen, which is a major source, and we also get from GSW1, GSW2. GSW3 was to augment about 2 million liters of water per day to the city. So that number is supposed to be the magic number that is supposed to augment the inadequate water supply that we have been facing, especially in the last 2 years. They have said that they would immediately attend to these problems which were out of government radar. After today's meeting, we highlighted where and which were the contact points that were still not in position. So they have discussed this, they have given us the assurance. We hope that this entire problem should be attended to. We are looking at long-term gains from GSW3. We are demanding that long-term gain should be made operational immediately. In fact, they have said, the Chief Secretary has given us the assurance that this will be attended to before November. This is what he said.
Will be commissioned.
They will commission everything likely by December, because by January we should not have this issue anymore. This is what we've been informed. Certain technical things needed to get done, and they're going to get them done now. Unfortunately, this is all part of the map for the new Shillong Township. JJM is not going to reach urban water commissioning. We have a scheme called JNNURM. We had a scheme called JNNURM, which got converted to Amrut, but there are some technical issues with Amrut. We were also able to discuss that scheme with the Chief Secretary, and we look forward that whatever your source of funding is, sort this problem. Live in the city of Shillong. We cannot afford to have these lapses because of the inconveniences that it causes. Too many people are buying water, and we are having a lot of problems, and we want this to be sorted at the earliest.